Right, guys, your questions over to Carly Booth. We asked on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram using the hashtag #AskCarly, and we had a lot of questions.
Go. Right, quick one. Do you outdrive Rick? Yes.
Twice so far.
Short or a long game? More hybrids, more wedges. I have more wedges. If you played golf, what was your handicap age 12 and how far did you hit your driver? Please answer.
Please answer.
When I was 12 years old, I remember having a handicap of 4.3, and then I maybe got down to 2 at the end of the year. And my driving distance was probably around 230 yards, I would think so.
It's about the same as me, really. But yeah.
How old were you when you first started golf? I was 5, but I got my first handicap when I was 8.
What was your first handicap?
20. Do you get hit by pressure on your final round when you are winning? Well, my first win at the Scottish Open, I was in the lead going into the last round, and I think with a lot of experience I had as an amateur,
from winning as an amateur
winning as an amateur as well, I actually felt I could deal with the pressure quite well, and I only felt the pressure really hit me until the very final putt, and it was a 2-foot putt, and I almost left it short.
Did you? Did you really? Yeah. That was the Scottish Open. It's a home territory.
That was a Scottish Open. So no, I feel that those pressure situations I'm actually quite comfortable in.
This is a great job. You just carry on, Carly. I'm just going to put this down.
Yeah, I'm quite happy. Let me sit back.
Go on, you sit back.
The sun's shining. Here we go. Are you here off your own free will? And has Rick asked you to sign his golf?
Don't answer that one.
You've got to answer that.
Don't answer that one.
I am. To be honest, I am. I'm quite happy to be here.
But we do have the keys to a car.
Yes. Yeah, I have to finish this. I can't leave early.
Maybe a little bit.
What is the best course you have ever played and why? That's a tough one. I've played a lot of great golf courses all over the world. My favourite two in Scotland is Loch Lomond and Gleneagles. That's where I play. Outside of Scotland, I love Yas Links in Abu Dhabi, and I also love Fancourt Links down in South Africa. They're two of my favourites.
Which course would you love to play? One that you've not played?
Obviously Augusta.
Do you think there'll ever be a ladies' masters?
I really do hope so.
Let's
hope so. Funnily enough, do you think there will be a women's masters at Augusta, and do you think it would be a good idea? Yes, and definitely yes.
Would your game suit Augusta?
I think so.
I think so, because you hit a high ball flight. That's what's needed. Length and high ball flight. So yeah.
Definitely.
Lady Masters winner. You heard it here first.
Right here. Who has a prettier swing, Rick or Peter?
Come on.
Well, at the moment, I think we should play one more hole to make that decision.
Please do.
I think.
I don't know how much better it's going to get.
I think Rick needs to prove himself in this last one. What was her handicap? Okay, my handicap, age 14, and how many holes in one day have you played?
The camera's slipping.
Sorry.
When I was 14, I was off +3, and the most holes I've played in one day.
Is that really a question? How many holes you played in one day?
Oh, holes in one. Okay, I'm obviously not. I think I need glasses.
So how many hole in ones have you had?
So how many holes in one? Sorry, my bad. I've had one.
Right. What age did you start golf at? Which we just answered. It was 5.
5 years old.
And
Yeah.
how much did you practice, play, and have lessons? This is from Sienna Smallman, who's one of my clients. I think she's 9, and her dad's Steve. Super potential. Very good.
Right.
I've only just started playing though, so I think the practice, play, and lessons.
Growing up, my dad always made me practice for 2 hours every day. I never got my first coach until I was about 14 years old. So it was all very, self-taught. My brother kind of guided me. He also plays.
Your brother's good, is it? A pro
he plays
as well?
on the Challenge Tour. So he was kind of someone that I looked up to, and he helped me progress in the game of golf. But I'm very much a field player, and I think that's because of doing it all myself at a young age. You start to I was never technical. Nothing was ever technical.
Yeah.
And I think for me, we all learn different ways, but for me, that's what worked best for me. And like
Great
I said,
advice. But you had golfers in the family. Is your dad a pro, or is your dad
my
good
dad
golfer?
was an Olympic wrestler. He was nothing to do with golf.
Olympic wrestler.
Yeah.
Wow. Awesome.
So it was my oldest.
That's why you had to practice 2 times a day. 2 hours a day, or he was going to drop it down.
Growing up, I was a gymnast for Scotland, a swimmer, and I was playing golf as well, and also wrestling. So, at some point I had to really decide what sport I wanted to choose, and I felt that I had the best potential in golf.
And do you think those other sports helped you as well?
I think all the sports I did growing up really helped build my golf game, because the stability, the flexibility I got from gymnastics made a huge impact on, because I'm one of the longer hitters on tour. My swimming for stamina, you need
strength as well.
You need a lot of you think about golf and it doesn't seem like you need a lot of physical
fitness levels.
Fitness levels, but when you're starting to get a little bit tired, it's such a mental sport. If you're physically strong, it's going to help you mentally.
Excellent, guys. Well, that was amazing. That was Carly's takeover of your questions. I think you did a much better job than I did. Guys, do go and check out Carly on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I'll put all the links up here and also in the description down below. We're going to play in a course vlog as we go along. We're up to the 3rd hole. I need to prove myself, as Carly's just said. And then we're going to do a what's in the bag of all of Carly's wonderful golf clubs. Guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Do subscribe and stay tuned for the what's in the bag and the course vlogs.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks for your questions as well. Those were really good questions.